Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I've got an interesting reading yet again. It's a little bit political. I have a feeling it's also working on crime, which is the reason why I'm doing it on Wednesday. And yeah, let's get started. I've got the investigation deck here, and it was about this reading is about well, not just Mel Gibson, but Sylvester Stallone, Jon Voight, and all being President Trump's Hollywood ambassadors. Now, I think that's brilliant. I am fans of all of them. For people who don't know who Jon Voight is, that is Angela Joline's estranged father. I'm not too sure if she's kissed and made up yet. Then, of course, everyone knows the Italian stallion. And Mel Gibson, of course, is American. Yes, he is American, but he originated from Australia, so I still see him as an Australian. And all three of them, yes, they were or are Trump fans anyway, yes, for sure. But I really do think, that this ambassador, sorry about that noise, this ambassadorship, I think is the correct word, is about even Trump said, it's a nice place, but it's there's something horribly wrong at the moment. And I can't help but think straight away the energies I got, running out of time. Yes, the energies I got was about Mel Gibson's highly boycotted Sound of Freedom. Now, I think the only place you can probably get it is Apple. The whole of Hollywood boycotted it, and they used the writers' strike as an excuse not to follow it through. It was just an excuse. That's exactly what it was. Now, I can't go into too much of conversation about it, so like I said, I'll put it up, and it is based on a true story, and he was a producer there. Trump's no fool at all. I mean, you've got the tunnels underground everywhere, and that didn't help. They definitely didn't help when it came to the fires, because I mean, wow. Again, it's a very, very touchy subject. It's a stressing subject, and it would not surprise me again in the least if this is a classic example of Mel shining a lot of light in Trump's side of things on what he knows, because I do know that he researches and investigates all his movies. I think it's absolutely brilliant that the emperor, the father figure, that Trump is actually doing this and involving other people. These cards want to talk. Underground. There you go. There's your tunnels. So we're getting verification. The energies are coming through. I'll just get that back in the pack, and then we'll cut it. We've got, what can I say? I mean, Mel's not a fan of Newsom. He said his only message, because he could go into a lot of conspiracy theories, is that he needs to lay off the hair gel. And with Trump just arriving, it was only today, and this is another reason why I'm doing this reading, that Mel Gibson was actually on an interview with Fox or CNN or both, and he said it's like Daddy's arrive time. So yeah, cards. Mel Gibson, as well as the others, sure. Ambassador. Hollywood ambassador. DNA evidence. Okay. The lovers, a relationship. Please find... Check the timing. Heavy burden carried. Absolutely. Oh Lord. Okay, well, the lovers is it says there's a relationship there. Now, I'm not saying that it's kissy or anything, but we are talking. This looks like a tunnel, even though I know it's a moon. It looks like a tunnel because we are talking about please find me. And I hope I'm not going to get tagged for that. Check the timing. Absolutely. Check the timing. Find the DNA evidence of what has happened in Hollywood. Where does all this start from? Where is it going? Absolutely. And a heavy burden carried. Death ending. Wrong direction. And fight, connect, conflict, argument. So there's some sort of issue that's going to happen, and to be perfectly honest, it wouldn't surprise me in the least if getting these people, John, Mel, and Sylvester, right, and Sly, will not back down to any sort of controversy. They're not snowflakes or anything like that. So when someone starts going in and checking the timing to find out, trace the DNA of what the sound of freedom is, basically, without having any triggering words, and finding out what's happening through the tunnels and everything like that. And we are talking Hollywood here. We are definitely talking Hollywood. And Mel Gibson, in an interview, said, probably in the late 80s, early 90s from memory, and I remember seeing it, that, if you go up the hill to that house up there, he wasn't going anywhere near it. And he name dropped some big people. Yeah. So when it's the wrong direction here, I think this is the illusion, and how they get in the tunnels, again, without triggering. Trump is well and truly aware of this. The death and ending of some sort of relationship. So, it wouldn't surprise me if we got, let's just put it out there, the cartel's involved here, right? Allegedly. And it will be the ending of this relationship. We're talking infiltration of Hollywood. Okay, if you've just come on, infiltration of Hollywood, and it will sort of like, be the ending as they know it. Strength, and here comes, okay, so that was one tarot, and here comes another tarot. Did not go to plan. And you've got confrontation as well. So you've got fighting, you've got confrontation. Sorry about that. Of course, you've got, very, very, very powerful figures, And let me just check if I know if there's any. Okay, lovers. Here we go. So this is Trump. Here. So Trump is actually putting an ending to this. Yes, Trump. Of course, he's a Gemini. Trump's putting an ending to it, but it's not going to go to plan accordingly. There's some sort of one-way. Someone's backtracking, like these tunnels and what's happening in these tunnels. Someone who's actually backtracking, right? Allegedly, entertainment purposes only. And then strength has come out. So there's lots of conflicts, there's lots of fighting, confrontation again, there's arguments, and I'll just put another one out of the picture. Know too much, want to talk. Absolutely. I'm not getting a good feeling about the out of the picture here. Know too much, want to talk. I just hope that there's going to be protection if they are going down this track. I do believe they are. Anyone who's anyone in Hollywood, according to Mel, a couple of decades ago, has actually confirmed that they all know about it. So they all want to not be involved, but Mel didn't hesitate to, like I said, do a movie about it, which was heavily boycotted. He definitely knows too much and he wants to talk. Well, kudos to him, because now he's going to have the President of the United States of America's ear, where he can show all the evidence and all the proof that Trump probably didn't need. President Trump, I suppose we should say, I'm not just trying to disrespect anyone, what can I say? Distraction, not as it seems. Now we have the Chariot, a vehicle or moved. Okay, so we've now got Sly coming in here. Sly is a Cancer, and his major arcana card is the Chariot. So I wonder where we're going there. Dark web or recorded, not involved, unaware. And the missing piece. Okay, so it would appear that there's a lot of evidence out there, especially on the dark web. Doesn't surprise me at all. That's basically how these things happen on the dark web. There may be infiltration coming through with Trump, having a look down that path. It could have been discovered through Sly's, allegedly, entertainment purposes only, Sly's contacts. Oops. Sorry about that. That's my dog. Sly wasn't aware, allegedly, he wasn't aware of what has happened, but it would appear that we've got some sort of distraction here, and it's not what it seems. So I don't know if they're going to, whoever's involved is going to throw out something and, get rid of the trail, so to speak, throw out some sort of a bait, so look the other way. It would appear that would be the case, especially with the infiltration here of the dark web. It's something that I think it looks like Sly's going to stumble across something as well. This is to do with Hollywood and being the ambassador, and it's going to be some sort of missing piece. So I've just got to wonder if we are going any further. I am safe now. Okay, that's great. Stranger unknown to me. Stage set up framed. Jealousy or cheating, and a web of lies. Yep. Well, everything's always a web of lies, isn't it? When it comes to exactly what has happened, and then all of a sudden the truth comes out. It looks like that there was going to be some sort of thing staged, and it's some sort of stranger that's going to come into play with these three people. And it's fantastic that they're going to end up being special ambassadors, and they're going to, well, what did Trump say? It's a great but a very troubled place. So I think they're going to do a lot of deep diving here, like we have, and they're going to stumble across a lot of lies, a lot of stage and set up things, which is classic Hollywood. You'll probably see jealousy and cheating coming through. I would say that would have a lot to do with maybe someone that's scorned. But the really, really good thing is that you've got I am safe now, and that goes back from here where it's saying please find me. So without going any further, because it is a pretty nasty reading here, I would say that on the surface it's not as what it seems, and the missing piece is going to be disclosed, absolutely going to be disclosed. It's going to, because it has been a heavy burden on Hollywood, and a lot of people, a lot of stars have been trying to speak out about it. And it's not just obviously in Hollywood, but even the hip hop side of things. I mean, it's all interlinked somewhere. All interlinked, and we're all talking about the tunnels here. And from 2023, I'm sure that Trump would have seen that movie for sure. It's just really, really interesting to see that behind the scenes. I think this is where he's going. It's going to be the endings as these people know it. Whether it's also got to do with the LA fires as well. Is it coincidence? It's just really, really scary. Just really, really scary. How all these things are now happening, allegedly entertainment purposes only. So, on that note, I hope you enjoyed this different kind of crime reading. And please let me know in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.